Hello, and thank you for joining today's CPS WebTips. My name is Annika Pandey, and I am a process developer at Clear Process Solutions. Today, our topic will be using regular expressions to process automation. Here at Clear Process Solutions, we continue to provide more videos and web tips on how to better your workflow and how to easily access and manage your data. Today, we'll be showing how regular expression is a short and powerful way to manipulate data to get specific results. This will help you progress on your workflow without having to view the form to run multiple reviews. Regular expression is a really quick way to manipulate data. It doesn't require any manipulation, and it can use patterns to produce the selected information you require. It can be something that's very simple and easy, but it also can be very powerful and usable in many cases. On today's web tip, we're going to be showing you how to get specific information from an SAP log field, and that will be going into a promoted column, and you'll be seeing that through the process. By using this, you don't have to go into the form to run a rule to get the data. This is all done through automation. There is also documentation from Winshuttle regarding how to use this, though we have found an issue with it, and we'll be discussing that later on. Here, I built an example of a solution where if a client were to log into SAP, they would have a log field, and they would require to have a sales order number to continue the process. Instead of having multiple rules and complex things to get the data, we could use regular expression to extract the data from the log field and then push that to a promoted column and be able to see that through the process. Here we have an example of a log field. I just made a quick field to express what that is. And here it says sales order, a bunch of numbers was created successfully. That would be an example of a log. And we have a field here to host it. We first have to begin by promoting both of these. So we have both fields within the form data tree, and both are promoted. If we look deeper within the properties of each field, you can see that there are no rules set to each because everything is done throughout the workflow. We take a look at the workflow, we see we have a few things here. The first thing we have is a plugin. Plugin is a set column of where we have set an expression where it will extract numbers between 9 and 0, and it will be of a group of 10. And that will be pulling it from the log field promoted column that we have just previously seen. Now this expression here, for example, shows you that we're looking for numbers between 9 and 0, and it'll be a group of 10. And if we take that test string of what the log field is, you'll see that it will pull out those exact numbers, nothing else needed. I would like to express that this is the correct syntax of calling this command. If we take a look at Winshuttle's documentation here, if we scroll down, we can see that they add a period and an asterisk before and after the expression. When we tried this, we were getting issues and not getting the correct results, though if we don't add it, it works just fine. Continuing on, after we set this, we have to set it back to the previous field because the field itself is not set to what is promoted. So we have to set it from the extracted sales order back to the sales order number field. Then we have a node here to see it in the process live. If I go to deploy now, we can see that we have the log field that has the log, the sales order with the number, and the sales order field is empty. So if we do a quick save and route, take a look at our processes. Apologies. Take a look at our tasks. And we can see here that it did pull out that information correctly. By using this, you don't have to have any rules set here that can be very complex based on what your data needs are. let alone you don't have to have another user go into the form just to run the rules to get the information. This is all within the workflow, automated. There's nothing else needed to be done. Regular expressions are a great way to do very quick data manipulation, or can be also very complex. Please use these great resources online like this one, RegEx 101, to test your expressions on strings that you are gathering data from to make sure you are doing them how they need to. And I hope this helps further your workflow and processing. Thank you very much.